Hey, y'all, how's my sound? Wait a minute, it's going to be messed up. Hey, can y'all hear me okay? I don't know, sometimes when I don't, I got a green screen. Yeah. I see you too. Lynn's, Robin, B's coming, Cynthia, Ivy, Truth, what's up? Amber K. Yeah, well, it's purple, brownish, gray color. Puss in Boots, my sweet Christy, Rockin' Robin. Yeah, if it was more lit, I could use the pretty background stuff, but we're out of light bulbs. Hey, B-Fergs, namaste. Remy, Mar, Lil Kelly. B's coming. I'm a little shook at the other chat, but we'll get into that. If Kit Kat wants to come up, I'm gonna let Kit Kat come up if she wants to. Hey, Tawanda, Stormy Jane, the Church of Diet, something. Christy Andrews, LCUB, Stormy Jane. Did I say hi to you already? My hair is actually a mess. Hey, Eric. I wasn't ready. Really had no plans on going live, and we're just kind of bored. So, the spider, talking about Holly's looks, and she's been calling Kit Kat some bad stuff. So, I'm a little upset with that, Ricky. But I'm not. There's ugliness in a lot of places. Oh, well, I haven't really been watching. Hey, Aimer Famer. Thank you. It's all an illusion. I was there making fun. Oh, I didn't see him. I just saw it and I was like, wow. Hashtag Jenny. Thank you. I love y'all too. Let me tell B that her, let me tell B her link is in Twitter. I just know that our Kit Kat, that is a loyal girl. I heard that you were on the run. Girl, you're right. I am on the run from the popo. Hold on. I'm so on the run. I'm sitting right here. I'm on a green screen. Listen, I finally just broke down and ordered one. Listen, Evelyn, she is, and I would like to see that the other side of her that she used to show, but she doesn't show that anymore. A green screen, they're not that expensive on Amazon. So, okay, well, Amber, I'm not really going to give her the time of day. Me and B's just going to have a good time. But, if Kit Kat wants to, she has said some very cruel things about Kit Kat. And y'all know Kit Kat, that's a ride or die right there. That she will defend. If she's your friend, she will defend you to the end of time. Of course, I'm green screening. I'm hiding everything from now on. Get swatted once. You'll get a green screen. You'll get everything. Blonde. I really wanted the cool background, but we're out of light bulbs. Light bulbs is something you only buy when you run out. I always forget to get them if I'm at the store. Hey, Muppets. I need to pull up my YouTube where I can see everybody's comments. Let me do that right quick. The bad thing with doing that is I have to, I don't know, somehow I got my words on there really small, so I can't see that well. I can't see the chat. Okay, let's go. Live chat. Thank you, Puss in Boots. You're sweet. Well, Diane is on a wonderful vacation. I think today is, day 7. She'll be back soon. Well, Mandy, thank you for coming in. Have a good night. All right, B's almost done eating Muppets and Manilow. Okay, I like that. As in Barry. Aaron, how are you? So, hey, lip gloss. You look, oh, you're crazy. Thank you, though. Thank you. Hey, Mandy ATX. How are you? I saw Trisha's got a girlfriend. Go, Trisha, go. Ricky, can someone please let Randy know Booker is blocked? Booker K is blocked? What? Hold on, y'all. I won't be able to see the chat for a minute. Let me go to my... Who would block that Booker? Changed my name finally. You have to. Honest to goodness, on here, it's crazy. Y'all know I know. Let me see if I can get to my... Hold on. Let me go to my thing where I can see if Booker's blocked. Mods, we got to be careful about who we... Let's see. Community. Y'all know I won't be able to see y'all. Y'all hear B knock in a second. YouTube studio. We'll get to the good stuff in a minute. Or the bad stuff, or the funny stuff, or whatever. Cancel. I don't know. Y'all know I don't know how to... I don't know what I'm going to do if they take away the classic... It says it's going away very soon. Okay. Yo, I'm trying to get to my block people. Here's all the comments. Foodie Beauty. Hold on. Where's Yabba? Foodie Beauty. The same heifers as if Yabba doesn't have weight issues. Or many of my chat ridiculous that you support fat shaming and bullying like that. I like listening to your videos, but not anymore. Ridiculous. Yabba is a bully, and that's sad. Well, let me just... YouTube held that. I don't know how do I add it? The nerve of you, Foodie Beauty. Always approve comments from this user. Wow. Sorry, y'all. Community settings. I got to find who all's blocked. I'll never find it. I have so many. Oh, there's B. Hi, Fawn Drama. Will you move back? I see your forehead. Oh, I will. I'm trying to run. Hey, I've got Booker K blocked somewhere, B.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good. You've got what now?
Booker K got blocked.
Oh, Booker.
I love Booker K.
Can you go on
I'm in here, and for some reason it held Foodie Beauty commented on here and called Yabba a bully. No, that right there, Chantel, that right there is the way for me to throat punch you, is for you to call.
Shame on Yabba.
Quit bullying old Chantel. I think she's sick of you, Chantel. That makes you, huh?
I'm pulling up the chat. It always takes a minute because I don't like watching it on StreamYards because it seems like I miss some.
Why is it says one win is blocked? She can't be.
She's a mod.
I know.
Right? Okay. Hey y'all.
Keep them entertained, B. I know I'm boring the crap out of everybody right now, but I can't find Booker.
I just got the chat pulled up. Serendipity.
Hey, Serendipity.
Thank you. That's so sweet. I got a razor sharp tongue when I want to be. Hey, ATX, full on drama. Rogers, Cassie, and Kay. Oh, it may have been a fake Wendy, Randy. There was one.
Oh.
Because you, yeah, she can't be blocked because she's a mod.
I don't see.
So,
Booker.
yeah, well, I think it's a troll account. Hey, Aimer Famer. Found this community because TT, but I can't stand to watch her anymore. Girl, same. I used to be obsessed. Hey, Shanna B. Hey, Toodles. Hey, Sean.
Hey, everybody. I'll be back. I'm looking for Booker. If y'all seen how many troll accounts I have blocked, you'd be like, wow.
Hey, Jan. Hey, Kit Kat. Hey, Boots. Aaron. Y'all, my mother-in-law got in the shower with her shoes and socks on. I swear it could be a comedy troll over there. It's like the lifetime of Granny. Thank you, Aaron. Hey, lip gloss, beautiful.
Y'all, I'm coming back. I promise. B, have you checked it? I got a green screen.
I see that. Good for you.
I'm so daggum faint. I don't have enough lighting to make it pretty in the back. So.
No, full on drama. They were brand new. I just bought her some new house shoes. And they're suede, so they're not supposed to get wet. I was like, I was finishing her bed, making her bed up because I, took everything off and fixed her bed back on the pot so I could take her. She's in diapers, so I could take her diaper and her shoes and socks off. I'd already taken her clothes off, and I always turn the shower water on so it'll start getting warm, right? Well, I turn around and she's not there, and I'm like, oh no! And I go around the corner, and there she stands. I about died.
Y'all,
it could make a movie, Kristen. I swear, it is insanity.
I can't even get back to my YouTube. If you ever hear me refer to myself as a YouTube creator, slap the taste out of my mouth. I don't even know where I'm at.
Just open up a new screen, another YouTube screen.
I might wait. How not? Nope, that's not it. Your channel.
Muppets and Manilow. I love that screen name. That's a fun name.
I said that.
Full on drama. Yes. Unblock that person later.
Listen.
Did you find it?
Booker,
did you find how to unblock Booker?
I did not find it, Booker. I apologize. And I don't know if y'all can see me.
Creator Studio, I think.
That's where I was. I was on my creator studio. You look so cute in that picture.
Oh, honey, it's filters. That's why you see me now. I ain't got a stitch of makeup on. My hair's a mess because I've been with Granny all day. It is not cute.
Oh, you're always cute. She don't need makeup. Hashtag 2 hours later. What's weird for long drama? What's weird? What's weird? I tell you, I messaged Kit Kat and I told her if she wants to come up, she can. I know that she is hurting right now.
Oh, full on drama. I lurk and don't chat. A lot of time I can't chat because I keep my mother-in-law all day during the day, and it never fails. Randy's been on the phone with me. She doesn't be still. She goes from one window to the next doing her neighborhood watch that she's never going to remember anyway. But or she'll start asking me questions. She'll think I'm talking to her. And so it just doesn't do me any good to try to chat because I'm going to miss half the chat every time.
I don't smoke full on drama. I vape. My doctor said I got the lung. I tell her, she
does good at the hair. I call it the hair twisters. I still take her every other week to get her hair done. And she does good there for her. And like used to, I could leave her there and run across the street to Sam. But now I can't because it never fails. She'll have to go to the bathroom or something, and I'm just not gonna put that on that lady, even though she's like, it's no big deal. I wouldn't do it to her. So
it is not.
So, okay, so tell me what's going on. I haven't seen what is going on with Whitty.
Well, listen, Whitty used to be okay. Like I quit talking to Whitty, and she blocked me because she talked about Yabba's kids. Once you mention Yabba's kids, you ain't in my life anymore. I won't have boo to do with you. And
right.
But that was about the worst of her. She would throw tomatoes. Well, she has really been coming hard for Kit Kat. Then they made fun of Unitonica, and she's up there on the stream with her. Figure that one out because I can't. I don't understand. I'm one of the does B know who I am? R&R, RN, F and R. I don't know. I'll text you who that is.
Okay. Full on drama says, I wish everyone watching would type something all at once and spam the chat. Asshole.
I can't even see. I don't even know how many people's watching. But
I don't either.
Anyway, hey Ems, beautiful. How precious, fun drama. Want to be a part of the stream. How flippin' cute. Free spirit. How about being a free spirit?
Well, I don't even think I'm subscribed to her.
To Full On Drama or Whitty?
I had to give him up for Lent. In that coming up. I had to give Elvis up, and I can't go back.
Listen,
I just can't.
I'm proud to say I have never watched one Elvis stream ever in my life, ever.
But now, I'll admit, I love watching Rose go off on him. And the other night, I think I tuned into the just at the when he was having a little meltdown. I live for his meltdown. But other than that, I'm over him. I'm over him.
I've never watched him. One time he was on somebody else's panel, and he was saying,
"Hey, Stacey Marie,"
because nobody asked you. I think it was him. No, he would be like, "How are you doing?" And somebody would try to answer him, and he'd say, "Boom! Nobody cares." And I'm like, "Dang." Who signs up for that abuse? Not this girl.
No, me neither.
I think that was him.
Hey, social media is optional. B-Dub says it all the time.
All the
time.
Is
optional. So don't come whining to me.
Boots, don't be afraid. Is that Boots as in Mr. Boots? Remember Mr. Boots and his accent? Whew.
Yes, I love his accent. Hey, Blonde, I had to, when I first started vaping, I had to go around to vape shops and try different kinds because in the beginning it was hard for me too. But there's nothing out there that tastes like a cigarette. There's just not, unfortunately. And but in the beginning, I still smoked. I didn't smoke near as much, but that helped me. And then it got to where it tasted so bad that I finally just quit. Now I've been vaping now since my grandbaby was 1, and she's over 4 now. And I still every once in a while will go buy a pack of cigarettes. And the bad thing is I won't smoke just 1 or 2. I smoke the whole pack. I ain't done it in a long time, but I still want to go by there and get. Because you would gripe at me, and I'm not going to listen to you, bitch.
Listen, last night in my dream, Jim died laughing. I said, I was just puffing a cigarette in my dreams. When I dream, I'm smoking cigarettes. But they don't taste good. I haven't bought a pack in it's been probably going on 3 years.
Oh, see, I haven't. I wish I could say that, but and they taste horrible. But I can't. I smoke or I vape glazed donut. I've tried to steer away, and get different flavors, fruit flavors and all that stuff, and I ended up sending them all to Randy because I just don't like them. Because her girls will vape those fruity stuff. I just don't like it.
I got 2 bottles of donut right here beside me. And these are almost empty.
I did. They got 25% off on Breezy.
They're not sending me coupons.
I had a 40% Well, I had a 40% coupon, so I ordered 4, but they've got just the standard 25% off, I think, through tomorrow or the next day. Anyway.
Wow.
Iced vape. See, my youngest daughter, my oldest daughter has never been a smoker, never vaped, nothing. My youngest daughter started smoking, I think at probably 14 or 15, to be honest, if I had to be completely honest. I didn't find out till she was 15. It's my favorite. I'm not going to see so, and she smokes that, what's the salt Nick or whatever it's called?
Nick. I'm not going to die full on drama. I'm going to live a long life. Unless I get killed tomorrow. We don't know. That salt Nick, I don't like it.
See, I didn't like it either. I tried it. Do they still flavored for all time? See, I don't know. See, I buy my juice and my coils online. And I haven't been into an actual vape store in probably over a year.
But I'll tell you what I can't stand. People at work want to pick your vape up and puff on it. And that makes me...
don't touch it. That's gross.
Yeah, that is gross. Why do they think that's okay?
Granny grabbed mine today, and I about had it unglued. No, I don't know where your hands have been. Stop. Blonde, the website, yes, it grossed me out. I had a fit. It's breezy.com. It's BREAZY, I believe, .com. And they've got the 25% coupon is you put in Prez, PREZ, and that gives you 25% off of all their liquids. And you can go through, they've got hundreds of flavors. And, you know, sometimes it's just trial and error. It's expensive in the beginning, and then it tapers off. Like, I don't spend much money at all now. And I use the vape I have now is a Crown, UL Crown 4, I think is the name of it.
Mine is a AEGIS Legend. Right.
I used a smock for a long time. And then I got sick of them, and I got this one, and I love the tank on it. So, anyway, okay, let's get back to the shit show.
Still, you don't want to see me twerk, Poof. I promise. It's like I have a back with a crack. It don't even go up and down.
The kids at work had me twerking one day. It was so funny because they call me Al, old white lady.
Sugar.
And that's what they called me at work. Some of the kids did. The others called me Mama. All the boys called me Nana. It was funny. But they dared me to twerk. And they said, no, you're good. You don't got to do that no more. I don't twerk.
Oh, Eric, I'll have to find it. It was an old video.
Two of a kind. That's my next mod to buy.
Mm. Well,
I
I
want
don't
the
really.
island,
If
green and blue one.
Kat wants to come up and talk about it, then she is more than welcome to, because how dare I saw it in a chat today, and I'm just like, Well,
what was said?
I don't know if Kit Kat wants me to say. Now I'm nervous, and it might be ugly.
Anything. Y'all, I have been into these Netflix.
She has.
I'm on my 6th series right now for the week, y'all. I have not hardly watched any YouTube. The other day when Randy texted me, I literally wouldn't have been watching that day.
All right. Well, Kit Kat said I can't. All right. Kit Kat was.
Come on. Don't you start.
Sexually assaulted.
Hush.
Sexually assaulted by a man.
You could stop.
And she's told her story. It's okay.
Gracie and Poncho, they've got to argue. Go ahead.
Okay, so Kit Kat told her story because Uni put Kit Kat's story out there of her sexual assault.
Yes.
Okay. Hey, Selena. So, Weedy, the spider. We're just gonna call her the spider because I don't want her to strike me. And she is a spider, like a black widow. That's why they call her that. The spider said she looked up the family and she looked up into this, and the guy, I guess he died in prison, and now she's calling Kit Kat a murderer because she's saying that Kit Kat's lying. Because his family says he's innocent.
Okay, and they were there?
Right.
I mean, come on. And,
the nerve.
Okay,
and
I don't know the whole story surrounding that, so I'm not going to ask any questions because it's none of my business. But
I love you, Kit Kat.
It's nobody's business but Kit Kat's business.
Well, that's the thing. And if Kit Kat wanted her story out there, wait, if somebody has a story and they want to tell it, it should be up to that person to tell. How tall am I? I'm 5'3". Almost. I'm almost 5'3". If somebody has a story, it's their story to tell. And I know y'all have heard me say that before. That's why I don't go around telling secrets. You know, it's their people's story to tell. So the nerve of Uni to even tell her story, to ask about her story, to try to, they run background checks and all this stuff on Kit Kat.
Background check?
I reckon. From what I'm understanding. Oh, lip glosses. Tiny. So.
Woody also thinks his kids are make-believe. He has had, I remember a video back, this has been months ago, and one of his little girls, he just showed her, she was like sitting at a table, maybe at a computer or something, and he literally showed her from the waist down. He wasn't about to show her. I don't blame him. I took all what few pictures I had of my grandkids off my Twitter, even though I never owned Twitter hardly. But I think that's how I miss everything, because I only get on Twitter about once a month.
Yeah.
I just don't get on it anymore.
So, I mean, it's, I'm just upset that they just think that's okay. That my favorite pizza is cheese pizza. Just cheese. That they think it's okay to discuss somebody's.
Hang on, y'all fixing to see how scary I look, but y'all got to see Gracie right now. Look at this dog. Look at her.
I'm ready.
This is the one that's supposed to have been a Great Dane. Look at her. It says, I'm not a Great Dane. I'm not.
No, you look good, you liar.
That's both of my dogs, y'all.
But you look good.
Somebody's wanting to see Jimmy.
You lie like
yeah, I sure do. Randy, I am old and broke down. Damn it, hang on. Somebody was wanting to see Jimmy the other day.
Marie.
Y'all can't see it. Dang it, you can't see him. Anyway, Jim is laying right there under the blanket. Hey, Sugar Cane.
Twitter's the devil.
Thank you, RNFN. I know you are now. It's good to see you.
Yeah. Hey, Margie.
Thank you, Chrissy. They're green, very green.
Yeah.
The one that
it makes me mad.
The black one is Gracie. She was supposed to have been a Great Dane. I got scammed, even though I've had 2 other Great Danes. She didn't look even. And the brown one is Poncho, the Chihuahua I got from a rescue when he was almost 3. Lip gloss, you're so sweet. Y'all too. This is what they do.
She ended up in the lab, but she totally paid Great Dane money.
Yeah. And a lab mix at that. She's like, I don't even know what all she is, but that's okay. She's only 48 pounds, and she's almost a year old. She'll be a year old the end of April. My last Great Dane, her name was Karma. She's been gone a year and a half. She died in September, and we had just sold our business, and it was hot as hell. And she had a heat. This is what the vet thinks. Had a heat stroke, and then she had that torsion that they have of their stomach, and was gone and just quick. I mean, it was the saddest thing. Yes, the truth. And I have a 200-pound miniature pig that is in the house.
Gemma Bean.
And he makes more of a mess than the dogs do.
Which I'm sure y'all are all shocked.
Anyway, I like the name Karma. I do too. Our employee named her.
When B lost Karma, that's what, B used to be on YouTube all the time, and she would take Karma with her to work every day. So when she lost Karma, we all lost Karma. Everybody grieved. My shoe size is...
Oh, it's horrible.
I wear a size 8. Are you going to buy me things full on drama?
Yeah.
If you ask me my weight...
Yeah, Becky, and you're supposed to lift their bowls up so they aren't looking down to eat. You're supposed to have them lifted. We'd done all that because she was our first Great Dane lived to be 10, and then we had an English officer, and then we got Karma, and it took me forever to talk my husband into getting another one, and then I get one, and she's a mutt. So yeah, I did. I got screwed with the mini pig thing.
If you want to speak, I did send you a link. She said, the truth said, I think you got screwed on your mini pig. Listen, the vet said it, so it must be true. Anything under 500 pounds is a mini pig. And B's like, okay.
Uh-huh. Well, and the thing about it, when you get them, they'll tell you anything. And me and both my daughters, we all 3 got one. And my oldest daughter, what, Mama? Can you hear the cat? Meow. Back door standing wide open. She gonna meow. Oh, wait. Here.
The only things my dogs eat off the floor is listen, when I go to feed the cats.
Can y'all see that picture? Gemma. Can y'all see it? That's Gemma.
No, it looks like an owl.
Ah! It may be too bright, but that's Gemma.
We can't see it. You crackhead.
Shut up.
When I go to feed my
I could see it.
When I go to feed my cats, I have to feed them up high because the dogs love cat food. And that's what my dogs will eat off the floor. They just want me to drop a grain. Every time I go to feed
Cheshire, Jessica. See, my cat's food is in the dining room on the desk, which, I gave my youngest daughter, when she bought her house, the dining room table and everything, and the chairs out of there. So, but there's still a desk in there, and I put their food up on that. And the dogs don't go in there and bother it.
So I won't let them have much cat food. God. I couldn't afford to feed my dogs cat food as much as they eat.
I couldn't either because I go through a 45-pound bag of dog food a month.
Well, yeah.
And then Gemma's food is I go through it's a 25-pound bag of pig feed every 2 weeks, and it is $28 for a bag. You got
No, she's not calling her husband a pig. She's calling her pig.
Calling your husband. I have called him that before. I have a pot-belly pig.
Jim's watching. I can't remember the show on Netflix, but it has been going on and on and on.
I've watched so many series this week.
This one has a woman that has a tattoo on her face. She's a prostitute.
Seen that one.
Hell on Wheels. Hell on Wheels is the name of it.
I don't know what B-Dub's in there watching. He's got something on the fire stick in the den. I'm in the kitchen.
I messed my fire stick up trying to fix it, so forget it. Forget it. There's Ziggy.
There's Ziggy.
Hey, B. It's good to see you. Hey, Randy.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, Ziggy.
Doing okay. Been kind of rough here the last couple of weeks, though. I don't know about y'all, but our weather is so crazy here. Oh.
Yeah, it is. I'm hot so much. I'm sick of it.
I am too.
And it's supposed to rain again tomorrow here.
Yep.
Yeah, it is here too. Listen, I've been getting headaches from the rain, which is I don't usually do that, but I don't know. I think we're gonna have to build an ark.
Yeah, because you can walk out my.
I've never watched The Walking Dead. Can you believe that? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I haven't watched it either. I hear a lot of people, like it and all that, but I haven't watched it. I never watched Game of Thrones either.
Me either. But I think I'm gonna because I finally got HBO.
See, I don't even care about having that. I don't watch enough TV to even have all that. So, what was the?
You're right, Selena. You're right. You're right. It was a joke, but we may have to get in our little boat. Oh, I was just surprised that the people that I don't know that maybe people don't know all that Whitty has said. I know that I don't know all that she said, but I felt bad for yes, Amer, yes. I feel bad for Kit Kat. I feel like I was going through whatever I was going through, and I know that she had my back. And
we didn't want to involve you after that,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
we just,
I can't get too deep into it, but I think that Whitty most definitely owes an apology. Pugs and thugs.
An apology ain't gonna get this. No.
She'll never apologize anyway.
What Uni did was step outside of this community to seek out another community to dox Kit Kat. In the meantime, her and Embry and Spider over there, Embry comes up and just out of the blue, I reckon out of the kindness of her heart, dropped Kit Kat's case in Uni's lap. Now, imagine our trauma when we realized we'd already gotten wind that Uni was trying to get Kit Kat's information to dox her. Then, as I'm doing a live stream, Corey comes in and says, I got to tell you something, Kit Kat. I got to tell you something. So when Kit Kat gets to her DMs, what does she have? Well, Uni had sent that to Corey. And Corey did the right thing. She came to Kit Kat.
Yes.
I don't care if you like Corey or you don't like Corey. Corey did the right thing.
Yeah.
So what we thought.
So Corey went to Kit Kat and said, look, she's got this information. You need to know about it.
Yep.
But you can also see Corey put out, and but I get it. Usually we jump people for putting out DMs, but I get why Corey did this. What those DMs showed me was
it was devastating. My God.
Yeah,
What
but
happened to Kit Kat?
that shows you in there that Corey is a good friend to people that she loves, because it was, what can I do for you, Uni? How can I make you feel better? How are you feeling? Are you okay? And then it was basically Uni just wanted to take people down. That's just, and Corey called her out on all of her bullshit. I know that, like you said, a lot of people don't like Corey, but because that's where the cool people are, full on drama, the South.
See, that's why I don't like that person, because all they do is upset the chat. And everybody gets to talking to, deflecting with full on drama, and they're not paying attention to what's going on.
Well, I think they are. I think they are. No, Sugar, what's wrong?
Just be nice, full on drama. Don't tell me to hush. Just be
Sugar,
nice. That's all I ask. Just
hold on.
nice.
Why is Sugar saying okay, bye then?
I have no idea.
I don't know. I must have missed it.
Don't give me the finger either, full on drama. Come on, man. Just be nice. That's all you got to do. You control, man. Just be nice.
Be sweet, full on drama. Be sweet. Oh,
I don't see anything.
Sugar, we both said hi to you. I don't know. Maybe you didn't hear us.
Yeah, I said hi to him too.
Yeah.
I love Sugar. Just a fair warning. I don't know too much about the drama.
But I'm not gonna. Like when somebody comes in the chat, I try to just type in the chat instead of talking, especially when somebody's talking.
It's hard to It's hard to do that when you're on panel.
Yeah.
You try to say, hey.
Well, that's my thing about that. Yeah. Well, and it interrupts, and I lose my train of thought. You know what I mean? So I try not to do that. My thing is, none of that was anybody's business.
No.
Right.
I mean, I've known Kit Kat for 3 years, and I had no clue. And better than that, not knowing, is it's none of my damn business what's happened to her.
Right.
Well, that's exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. I mean, it's horrific. I mean, this is not something that should have been used as a weapon against Kit Kat. I mean, my God, she was already victimized.
Right.
She was raped and had to go through 2 trials, which he was convicted twice.
Oh.
And then to sit here and on Uni's panel and watch Whitty up there, the spider, call my friend a murderer. Because
a murderer.
Yeah, she has now decided that she knows everything. She's talked to this man's family. She knows everything. Kit Kat was a liar. All of that. The court's going on.
Not to interrupt, but here's she didn't talk, from what I heard, and somebody had, I think Stewie, shout out to Stewie, had the clip. She didn't talk to the family. She watched some YouTube videos.
Exactly.
She watched some YouTube videos, and so she decided he was innocent.
No,
well, let me
she
tell
read
you.
the paperwork.
Yeah.
I mean, what's been said is the case.
Why would somebody do that?
Because she's a vile, evil, subhuman. She's not human. She's evil. Evil, and so is Whitty.
That's hard.
I mean, Whitty, Embry, you could shake them up and throw them out, and they'll fall out the same. You couldn't tell them apart. That's how evil these women are.
I can't believe it.
To do what they did to Kit Kat, and then sit up there and dissect it, and Whitty act all superior, like she's really this. I don't know what she is, but to sit up there and try to dissect it and then call my friend a murderer just because the guy got killed in prison, what's that got to do with Kit Kat?
And I'm gonna tell you something. Anybody, I hate to say this word because I know like YouTube comes down, But anybody that sexually assaults somebody, you get no pity from me if they get murdered. No pity.
Well, exactly,
None.
and usually you don't from the prisoners either. So
Right.
if they found out whether he was it doesn't matter if it was if, a child abuse, whatever. If they
Right.
found out stuff like that, they tend to do. I don't care.
And
I don't care what you did.
shout out to Pamela Haney. From one Southern girl to another, your channel always makes me laugh. Thank you. Thank you, Pamela. Hashtag Pam.
Okay.
We're all three Southern on here tonight.
Yeah, we sure are. I'm like, okay. Well. But it's just not right.
No.
It's really hurt Kit Kat in ways nobody knows. Yeah, it's like something that happened almost 20 years ago. And that her and her daughter have had to overcome in her family throughout these years. And then all of a sudden, she's living her life again. Her daughter is, and all this, and then this is used as a weapon against Kit Kat. Now, Kit Kat is a survivor.
That's right.
And she's a strong survivor. But let me tell you something. This kind of thing will knock your feet out from under you.
Yes.
For a little bit. I mean, Kit Kat was even pulling away from me. She was, really, I'm not even kidding. She was leaving social media. She told me she wasn't going to stay in touch with me. This was rough on her. And then, I said, well, okay, I'm going to give her just a couple of days to see how she is with it. And then, she came back and I'm sorry, I'm not, because she's like my sister. I mean, she's my best friend on here. Yeah. And she wouldn't do that to me, she just wouldn't. But it affected her. It affected her to that point where it was like, I can't take it. I can't take it anymore. But the fighter that she is came out. And the survivor, she's tough. She is. Doesn't mean that she's not hurt. Because she is. She's still dealing with it. It's hard. That I am. I'm mad. I am fighting mad over this. And there's no apology that any of them three evil bitches over there can give that will ever make up for what they've done to Kit Kat. Ever. You don't do that.
Right. And that's what I think. That's why I didn't understand the support that she had tonight of some people that are.
Why is Bless up there?
That's what hurt me. And I don't want to go Bless.
So Bless, I'm fixing to block you on my Twitter. I don't even want to talk to you. If you can't tell me that you have not heard about what's going on with Kit Kat and what Whitty's done and Embry's done and Nini's done, I can't believe that. I don't know. But Bless is up there, so I don't, Bless, I don't know. That's not the real Wendy.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, that's that full on drama doing that crap.
Well, listen, full on drama. What I did was, you're not even timed out anymore on your second channel, so you don't have to do that. This is a serious subject, and we got to be serious. You haven't heard about this, Pam? I don't know. And like I said, I wasn't even planning on really going live. And then I saw that and I was like,
it's disgusting, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's so disgusting that as I watched that unfold, Randy, I'm going to be honest with you, B. As I watched that, I was praying to God. I wish I could have took all that for Kit Kat. Really, I do. But I'm going to tell you something. I had thoughts in my mind that I've never had before. I wanted to reach through my computer and just, what can you say?
Shanna B, I think that was an accident.
When somebody says something about me, or if somebody says something about you, this is vicious. It's disgusting. It's sickening. And then she has people over just all kind of yucky people. I mean, the way she acts and everything, and she has the nerve to sit up there and try to say that, he was innocent, all this and that. She doesn't know nothing about what went on.
And but I have to think that she doesn't believe that she's saying it to hurt Kit Kat. That's what I think.
I honestly believe she believes it, Randy. She is that deranged. I'm not kidding. The woman is something's not right with her. I don't even call her a woman.
And well, I have to agree. She is not the same person. I used to enjoy the way that she talked, her accent. I used to enjoy, she had some good stories. I used to always go back and watch her and her husband together when he was sick.
See, I don't think I've ever watched much of her.
She's always
I don't think that I've ever really watched much of her.
Yeah. When she was in the Negative Nation, she's always been weird. She's always been this way. She would start something just to start it. I mean, that's another thing. That's why not many people like Whitty. I'm being honest. Not many people like her.
No.
They never have. She doesn't have, I don't know. She's disgusting and vile. That's all I can say. And the ones that did it with her, Uni and Embry are the same. That's how I feel about it. And that's how I always feel about it.
Embry has got a buddy now, and so Embry went from crying bullied to being a bully.
Exactly.
And she's quite enjoying it. And
yes, she's loving it.
Mm-hmm.
And see, Crystal Chandelier, when you went over there to Sam, and supposedly Sam read your DMs out loud and was saying that Kit Kat was playing victim and all this and that, you got that wrong. You see how easy it was for you to misunderstand all that? And then have Sam, coming and talking about me and especially Kit Kat. I'm not hating on you. I'm just saying. And believe me, if you were talking about the Katie situation, we aren't victims. We left. I'm not a victim. I'm not a victim here. I've done some horrible, I've done some bad stuff and all that. I'm not a victim. I don't go around begging for it. I don't go around begging for people to, okay, that is a troll account, Wendy.
Please stop.
Oh, well, that's okay, Crystal.
That's why
we're not victims of Kate. We're not. We don't play victim. Trust me. I don't have to play a victim. I'm not a victim because I'm not one. That's all. And I'm not singling you out. I'm just saying, that's not, no.
I didn't hear her read DMs out.
Yeah.
I didn't hear
it. I'm not, that's the least of my worry right now. That's something that's in my past. I've moved on from that.
She loves trolls. She says things to upset. She finds it funny. I don't believe she believes or means what she says. She just enjoys getting people going. And Kit Kat is an easy target for her. Well, listen, Shell, I don't disagree with you, but what I do think is that this is she's going so far there's no coming back. For her to sit there tonight and say, "Where's my SWAT? I'm sitting here with the door open. Where's my SWAT?" That's the stuff that she wants.
Exactly. But believe me, this
why would anybody want that?
Whitty has the mean streak. Whitty's mean. I mean, she's always been. She was this way. She's been this way since I was part of the Negative Nation. Back in the day when we first all started. Whitty was like this. It just is. And believe me, Kit Kat's no easy target. Because, you know, if anybody comes at Kit Kat's going to come right back at you.
Well, no, I think what she meant by easy target was she knew how to go below the belt with Kit Kat. She knew what to say to, you know, sometimes people on here, they can come at me, but then they can give you that one shock punch. That's like, you know.
Yeah,
she
she's been given more than one punch to Kit
Yeah.
Kat, and Kit Kat has not, you know, we haven't punched back yet, and I use that alleged, you know, figuratively, but you know, I don't care for her at all, and I haven't for a long time. You know, when I shut that door on the negative stuff, I was done with most of them over there. I mean, when I went on and done what I wanted to do.
Allison.
And I can also tell you that I don't have any beef. I don't really have any beef with these people that Uni went to because I don't know that community over there. I don't. We were shocked when that was dropped in our lap. You know, that she was actively seeking for Kit Kat to be doxxed. You know what I mean? It was like, what? See, she goes outside our community. I mean, it's bad enough people get doxxed in our community, but to go to another one and ask them to help recruit them to dox Kit Kat, and somehow or another, Embry and Whitney are involved in it. I don't get it.
Well, they became good friends, you know, which, listen, everybody needs a friend. Yeah, I'm glad Embry found a friend in her, but that you don't have to be the mirror of your friend. Or if you're going to be a mirror, hold a mirror up to them. But don't come tell me what a good person you are and then talk about what happened to Kit Kat and want her doxxed and want everything that happened to her doxxed.
Oh, and play victim. Play the victim. You wanted all this done, but you're a victim. You're a victim.
Mm-hmm.
You're the perpetual victim, whether it's race baiting, lying about a letter, lying about this, lying about that. Everything that Uni has done has been a lie. I mean, I'm just going with it. I mean, I have proven her a liar every single time she opens her mouth. So, you know, I don't care. But what was done to Kit Kat was horrible. I don't even have the right words to describe it. Kit Kat it would be different if Kit Kat gave her story on her own, if that's what she wanted to do. But that's not what happened here at all.
Right. Bay, are you still here?
I am.
Okay. Right. I don't think anyone should be forced to tell them.
I don't know what to say. Right. And, you know, I don't even know what kind of advice to give. You know, it's, that's a hard one. I mean, I don't even know. I'm at a loss for words. I don't know.
No, you really,
it's horrible.
You sit there and you're like, what the hell can I
I'm just trying to take it all in because I had no idea. Like I said, I'm telling you, I never get on Twitter anymore. And I deleted it from my phone a few months ago. And when I got out of the habit of getting on it, now that it's back on my phone, I still don't get on it. And I'd say a couple of times a month is about when I get on it, which is sad to say, and I think I miss a lot. And I don't know. I just
it's the most.
That's horrible. You know, I would like to say consider the source, but you know, it's hard to ignore it too. You know, I can't say just ignore it because I know I wouldn't if it was me. I know I wouldn't.
I just,
you know, so I don't know what to do.
It's a total shock, and then for Woody to sit there and threaten that she's going to have some of his family up on her panel, and she's going to read out all the stuff, all the court document, all this stuff, and all that. I mean, it is too much. It's too much, man. So we're sitting here wondering, okay, what's she going to open her mouth about next?
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
you worry about it. It's different if Kit Kat wants to talk about her story. You know what I mean? And it's another to sit there and have someone else dissect it and call you a murderer and everything else. When Kit Kat wasn't in prison, he was.
Right.
It doesn't make any sense. It just. I mean, you can't be logical with the illogical. It's out of my realm of comprehension. I don't comprehend people like that. I can't. I don't understand it. And so I find myself like, how are we going to fight back against this? You just, what do you do? I mean, I've got my friend to worry about.
Right.
I don't know. And isn't she teamed up with Dave?
Oh yeah. He's declared war on me. So.
Oh, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was dying. Are you dying or are you dead yet?
Yeah.
Die or don't. Fuck. He's been dying for 3 years.
Whoever these trolls are, y'all just come in under your real name and talk to me if you don't mind. I mean, you keep telling me, calling me a bitch and all this. Just come in and do it under your real name. It's better that way. Believe me, I feel free when I'm able to say things under my real name. I don't understand trolls that come in and want to talk about you and all this and that. When I'd rather do it under my real name so you know who it is that's saying it. Because I want you to know it's me if I have something to say to you. I mean, it's just a waste of an account. You're going to get blocked. Anyway. Trolls.
Hey, Misfit Jenny. Well, I hate that I asked. I just didn't know what all had happened.
Well, the thing is, babe, we kind of didn't want. We kind of was not keeping everybody in the loop because we were. I mean, look what Randy just went through.
Shit, I was on mute. Yeah. I had no idea that I was muted. I wondered why Zigzag just kept interrupting me.
I'm sorry, Randy.
And yo ass, I've done. Look how many times I've done that
to Randy. Because Randy was dealing with the SWAT. I mean, we were trying to handle this, without Randy. You know what I'm saying, Randy? Because Diane and Wendy, what I'm getting at? It was tough. Randy was going through hell. So
it's been a bad couple of weeks.
It has, and I didn't want to get to. And listen, what I was saying is that troll is probably full on drama. That's why when he comes in, I let him say what he wants. Listen, he's nice to me, and he jokes, and he's not bad. When you block him or time him out, that's when he comes.
I didn't block you.
No, you didn't, but he got timed out. So there we go. There we went.
I always tell him just be nice.
That's why I was like, stay nice. And Cynthia texted me. She said, "Who are you talking to?" Because I was just trying to say. But that's what's happened. So full on drama. Your timeout is over. You've been undone on your
just stop.
Second, please just come in and have fun and stop. So this is a serious topic.
Hey, Eric. Hey, Jenny.
Quit being ugly.
Yeah. Just come in and have fun.
Yeah.
I love a good troll. I really do. And I love to banter back and forth with trolls. I do. I love it. It's funny. If I'm going to say something,
but then usually ugly.
Yeah, I don't like it when they get too ugly or too demeaning to other people in chat and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Just be nice. Just have fun. I mean, we can banter back and forth and cat fight or whatever you want to, and
Yeah, I can relate to sass too. I think that's why I'm okay.
Yeah.
But don't time me out. I'm not a child. Just block me. How about just stay here, one friend, and be nice. Or one fiend. I thought that's a friend.
Is that a fiend? It's fiend, yeah.
Yeah.
But are you doing okay, Randy?
Cynthia, yeah, I'm okay.
You sure?
Yeah,
I mean, I know
I
you're
am.
not.
I'm okay. There's just certain things that I refuse to talk about,
I
but
don't
I
blame
still
you.
want to be here for the people that have been there for me.
I
And
know, but we were trying to just let you. We wasn't keeping anything from you. We just did not want you. I mean, you were already dealing with that trauma. I mean,
yeah,
we didn't want. We didn't.
it's okay.
We
It's all
didn't
right.
want to do that.
I just,
So
I just hate it. I hate all of
I
it.
do too. I hate all this stuff is still going on with the doxing, swatting, all this crap. It's so bad. It's just. I'm just gonna stay in my own lane. I don't want to be outside of any place but where I am in my select few.
Yeah.
That's how I
I
feel.
hate scrambled eggs. Well, it's gotten bad. It's gotten scary, and it's gotten there's too many lines that's been crossed.
Yeah, it
Just way
has.
too many lines that's been crossed.
You're right, B. It has, and
Right.
I've been saying it, but it's not gonna stop. I mean, how do I don't know what else to do. I'm trying to get everybody in the community to come together. I don't care what kind of differences we have, but let's stop it,
And
please.
here's the thing with as far as I know, and this is just as far as I know, but nobody has went. The only person that's went really far with Weedy is Beth.
Oh,
They've went back and forth and they've said some
a
really
lot.
neat stuff, but Kit Kat hasn't.
No.
And for her, take on Beth. Leave Kit Kat alone. Take on the one that keeps putting your sister's pictures out. That would hurt me. That would bother me if my sister passed away.
Whitty says it doesn't bother her. It's just amazing the stuff Whitty says.
Well, she says it's wonderful not to have a heart. Well, is it? It's not. It's not. But then I heard her say, I want true love again. I don't think you ever had it.
I don't either. I don't know. I don't think she knows how.
I think that's
being honest. When I say this woman to me is devoid of any kind of emotions, I can't. I mean, I couldn't do that.
Some of you had Zello. I was a part of a group on there a day. I was Dorky 84, but lost the Zello group. But Crystal, Amanda, and Blessed Smith was a part of it. No.
I don't know if Bless is just unaware of what's happened or what. But I was shocked when I
Listen,
saw.
I'm gonna go with she's unaware, and I'm not gonna sit up here and bash. I'm shocked.
I'm not bashing. I'm shocked.
No, I know you haven't bashed at all. But I'm shocked that anybody would. I don't know, support her.
Yeah, me too. Mm-mm.
Well, I think the first time a troll comes in, like that time a troll came in the chat as my mom's name with my grandbaby's picture, and then as my youngest daughter's name. It's shocking and it's scary, and it's the unfortunate part of being new on social media per se. You have to lock your Facebook down. You have to take all these people, because in the beginning, I'd let anybody be on my Facebook. I didn't think anything about it. If you went to my Facebook right now, I have not posted anything in over 2 years on my Facebook. Yeah. And it's because of YouTube.
Yeah.
That it has to be that way, but it's that way. I have not posted a picture. My grandbaby is, my youngest one is 4 months, but the middle one is 4 years and 4 months. And I haven't posted anything since she was 6-9 months old.
Yeah, no.
So Bless is aware of this.
That shocks me a little bit. A lot of bit. Not a little bit. A lot of bit.
Yeah. That hurts.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know what? That's our circle is small anyway, you know, and
It is. I mean,
we know who we
I'm-
trust.
Well, you know, I had a uncle that was like my dad growing up, was murdered when I was 19, right before I got married. And if you read those court transcripts, the way the people that were murderers side, the way they talked about, they weren't even there, you know, saying that they were defending themselves. How do you shoot somebody 11 times defending yourself? I just asking. How do you do that? You unload, you know, an entire clip on a man, but defending himself, and it was a robbery that gone bad. Anyway, you know, you can put your own spin on anything you want to. And it's none of her damn business.
That's right.
I don't give a shit what's in the transcript. It's none of her business. Kit Kat lived it.
That's right. Kit Kat and Sierra both suffered through 2 trials. You know, I'm just saying he was convicted.
Sierra was
twice.
in it too?
Yes. Sierra was young and saw it. I mean,
oh my God.
There's a lot to this. And Sierra has left everything. Sierra has left YouTube, Twitter, everything. She's gone.
Tyler.
No time.
See, no. Mm-mm.
So, you know, it's hard.
Well, that's, you know, Timber won't touch YouTube with a 10-foot pole.
Yeah. I love Steph, though. I've missed y'all's late nights.
Yeah, I miss it, too. She loves you. Where's Ziggy?
I love me some Steph.
She's in Florida right now. Just see today, she knew I was downloading something, but she didn't know exactly. I could tell exactly how fast they were going. I know. I texted her a while. I said, "Your phone's on 7%. Plug it in." She said, "WTF, Mama?"
You did not do that 365 or whatever they call that.
Yes, I did.
B-Dub, Randy just put GPS on Steph's phone.
See, I would have
said the day that we have to GPS each other is the day we walk away from a 30-plus year marriage. Well, I ain't shoving no GPS up his ass, and he ain't shoving one up mine.
I don't have one. I have one on my daughter. It's made in. I have one on my child, and listen. I also have one on another little girl that went with her from work because I know where frack is. So I will. I have
Randy.
I wish I would have had all these tools at my disposal when my daughter.
I am calling Stephanie right now. I'm telling her to turn off her location, and then that will fuck you up.
I'll kill you.
Steph, if you're listening, turn off your location.
It is the greatest thing in the world.
I love Steph. She is so, I just love her. She is something. I love it whenever her and Randy come home together and she's great.
Stephanie's phone is out of battery.
Kathy.
Stephanie's phone is out.
You let her be an adult.
Well, so sometimes you have to, well, you know, listen, Randy's not ready to cut the apron strings yet.
Mm-mm.
That's all there is to it.
Thank you, O'Clancy.
No, ma'am. I was, girl, this ain't no revolving door. Get y'all's ass out.
Well, you know, and Steph don't live here, but when she said that she was leaving and for 3 days, I was like, what? Without me? And
it's Stewie.
Hey, Stewie.
Oh, no.
I love you, Kit Kat.
That is so funny to me.
It was telling me how.
One of Vito's best friends has that on his. They have it on the whole family. Well, his brother, they have it on there.
I can see
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
it is, but I know nowadays, like, say like they're at college or they're traveling or whatever, or even if just traveling and all, and people get lost or whatever, you could at least find them.
Yes,
I mean, it's not all
I
bad.
can get to her in 6 hours and 25 minutes.
Oh, for the love of God. Tyler, that's true, though. That is true. That Find My iPhone thing. And see, and I have all Apple products. I have a MacBook, an iPad, an iPhone, and logged in, obviously, under the same account. But, and so, like, if I get a text message, it comes up on my iPad and my phone and my computer.
Yeah, I have an iPad.
It's the craziest thing.
But I didn't get that Mac Pro. My son wanted me to get it, but I just could not do it. I mean, I said, I'm so used to Windows, and I mean, I'm old school when it comes to that. I can handle it, but he wanted me to get the MacBook Pro, and I was like, no, I didn't want that.
Well, be it for me. I guess I've had a couple of years. I got the Air, the MacBook Air, but I've always had Apple products, and when you're used to it. It's just like, to me, it's a glorified iPad. I swear to God. Hey, I'm walking out my garage. So tell me if I get staticky. Hang on.
Okay.
Well, see, I didn't know,
is like
because I mean, I have my iPad.
It is.
But when I looked at the Mac Pro, I was like, I don't know if everything's on the left. I'm used to things being on the right, and then this and that, and I'm like, and I'm still trying to figure out StreamYards and even how to screen share, which I can't do. And I'm like, oh my God, I'll never make it. I'll never make it with this. I would.
Well, it took me some time to get used to it. Yava had to help me quite a bit in the beginning, and I still sometimes have trouble with it. But for the most part, I love it. I mean, I really do.
Yeah. My son keeps telling me that, but I was like, no, son, I'm gonna get this other one, because I was like,
Hey, Stewie, what? Hang on, Zigzag. I'm sorry, Stewie. Whose chat did you go in? Is he talking about Witty Widow?
Mm-hmm. He went on the panel.
What?
Oh, did he?
That's what he said.
Stewie did?
Stewie, take this link.
I thought she hated Stewie.
Take this link, Stewie, and tell us about it. I love his accent.
Okay.
So check this out. Check this out.
Check this out.
Well, let me hop down so Stookie. Everybody's saying I'm taking over the panel up here, and I don't want to.
No, Zigzag, you're not. But thank you for telling me about all that, and because I'm serious. Randy and I don't talk much YouTube crap on the phone. We don't. I have to tell her about my sex life because I heard about that on Twitter today, asshole. I have not gone to see it yet, but I heard about it and know this. I'm getting my response ready. I wondered why I had 31 notifications.
What's going on, ladies?
Oh,
Stewie.
Exactly. Randy, good night. Everybody in the chat. Hello, girls. Yeah, I went up on panel because, my channel, I just hit 1,000 subscribers the other day, and they fucking took it down because of Witty Widow and Dave.
Poor
so
Stewie.
I went in there just to talk some shit, but then she started talking shit about my mom. She started saying that she wishes that my mom fucking died. So I went up on panel and just fucking trashed her for a little bit. Nothing big, I was just there.
Say,
she's fucking vile, man.
What does your mom have to do with anything?
No, it's because she says that every time I get in trouble, I say that my mom's sick. My mom had gallbladder surgery a couple of months ago, a couple of weeks ago. She had arm surgery, and I fucking live streamed from the hospital one night, all night, because I was in the parking lot because I couldn't stay in the lobby. You know what I'm saying? So every time that my mom gets sick, whatever, I say a little comment, or I'll go live from the parking lot, whatever. And she's saying that I bring my mom up all the time because I get in trouble. That's not true, And then she's saying that I don't have any kids and this and that. Just because I don't have a paper showing that I beat up my kids like her doesn't mean that I don't have no kids. It just means that I'm a careful dad. There's a lot of women, a lot of people after me. You know what I'm saying? My kids have been heard on the videos. I even made a video of my little girl saying something to Mama Bear a long time ago, So my kids are here. And you know what I'm saying? I just don't want to put my kids out there. They're trying to bait me into putting my kids out there, putting my information so they can.
Yeah, no.
Don't do
No,
it.
don't you dare.
Don't do it.
Don't you dare.
Yeah.
But here's what I
Well,
want you
I
to do.
remember.
Go ahead. Go
No,
ahead.
I remember a video that you had made, and I don't know if it was your oldest daughter or your youngest daughter,
I think it was my youngest one.
but I think they were like maybe sitting at the computer or something, and you videoed her from the back.
Oh, yes.
And never saw. Yes, I remember that video.
Yeah. But see,
I remember that video. So
I never showed their faces or anything because, like I said,
No.
never.
there was troll accounts with my babies' names on them, calling them rats and Mexican wetbacks and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm getting blamed for some other shit that I didn't do. I when I was fighting with Nick, his pictures of his boys had been there for months and months. It's when he came to the void and to the drama community when other people started trolling him. You know what I'm saying? To instigate this shit. And then Weedy Widow said that I took claim for those fucking. No, I never did. That's bullshit. I don't even like fucking with kids because I don't like nobody fucking with mine. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I could be a lot of shit. I'm being honest. I know that I fight with women because 90% of the people in my channel are women and 90% of the community is women. But yeah, I only fight with the motherfuckers that trash my kids or say something slick. Because at the end of the day, I'm a father myself, and it's true. I don't like to treat women in that way because at the end of the day, it doesn't look good on me, especially that I have two girls. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes when these people want to trash me, saying they're gonna dox me. Like the other day, they supposedly found some information on me just a couple of days ago, and they posted a picture saying that it was me. You know what I'm saying? These guys they just wasted fucking time.
Well, it's hard not to react. It's hard not to react.
And
I think one of the last videos.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think one of the last videos was when Witty was trying to say that you were, and Nick was up there trying to say that you were an illegal alien or whatever here.
Yeah.
And, and I thought that is so doxing person, completely. So I hope that person didn't get any phone calls, but they probably did because Psycho's probably called.
I think that captain got a hold of the guy and told him about it. But now the thing that they have to the other day, because they watch me, right? They watch me. They like Nick and her watch me anything that I do. Now a while back when we were fighting, I posted something on my. I posted something in the chat, right? I made up an address out of the top of my head, right? And I said, "Send me weed." Now they traced back the address. They took a screenshot, and supposedly it's some fucking veterinarian. I made up this address, Supposedly it's a veterinarian. He's mad, and supposedly they traced him back to my Facebook. I don't even have Facebook. Never had one. Never wanted one. So they're fucking, It just. But you know what, guys? The only thing that worries me is the people that care about me, like all my DMs. They're like, the people that worry about me, like, don't worry about it. I'm secure. I got a VPN. I'm okay. If they found me, it's okay. Okay. I don't care. I don't like the people worrying about me. That's it.
That is so funny to me. I mean, and what's the odds of it actually being a real address? You know what I mean? That's some shit I would do. I would just pull something out of my house.
Yeah, I used the zip code. I used the Houston zip code, and I just made up a fucking look. I'm 20. I'm fixing to be 26, right? I've been smoking weed since I was fucking 13 years old. So my tolerance for weed, like she's claiming that I was so high that I didn't know what I was doing. Come on, that's not what happened. I knew what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? But
that's so crazy. This is.
Did you
this
see
is completely off the subject. The what?
The voodoo doll. She had a voodoo doll. And she was stabbing me in the nuts and the eye.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Did you get a tingle? Did it work?
Did you feel it?
No. It didn't work. Thank God it didn't work.
Yeah.
I have heard it all.
Yeah, no, she had a voodoo doll in the beginning of the stream. I think it's the one with my logo on it. She had, see, that stuff like that's funny. If you keep my kids out of it, I don't care. I go back and forth with you. But when she starts talking about my kids, this is when I don't like it. Yeah, she had the voodoo doll. She was stabbing me in the eye, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And then she was stabbing me.
You can't make this shit up, man.
That is
I gotta go, girls. Hey, everybody subscribe to my new channel. I don't ever ask for anything. Just subscribe to it, just to piss
Yeah,
this
type in the
motherfuckers off.
chat again.
I already subscribed, but I wasn't able to turn the bell on yet because I've done it from Twitter and it won't let me ring the bell. But I will.
Yeah, you know what I did? I created 4 more accounts because it takes me 2 minutes to upload a video. Right? It takes me 2 minutes to upload a video, especially if I have it recorded. I just switch accounts and upload it. I don't care how many views I get on the other channels, as long as they're mad, because it takes them like 30 minutes to strike me. It only takes me 2 minutes to upload a video. So I fuck up their weekend anyway, so fuck them, you know. The spider already struck me. I think it's 17 times she struck me.
Oh, I love it.
But anyway,
like, I got you, bitch.
So here's the thing. All right, Stewie, you know that I trust you, and you know how much I trust you because I offered you something in DMs.
Yes.
So here's what I want.
Really?
No, that sounded so bad. No, what? I could almost be Stewie's mom. Come on. But I will guarantee y'all that Stewie's hot. Just send me a picture. Trust me.
Well, you know, Randy, a lot of people in the mukbang community seen me because before I came to this community, I was in the MMA community and then the mukbang community. So like over there, we just fight. Like whenever our favorite fighters fight, you know, we'll tell like fuck your mom, whatever, you know, and then we go back next week. Like in the mukbang, we had fights here and there, but like nobody used their pictures or anything. So when I came to this community, I was using my picture, and I was like, hell no, I fucking take that motherfucking quit.
Stewie is in the mukbang community. I am dead.
That's where I come from. That's where Just Angel, Gordon Ramsay, and a lot of people that follow me from over there, you know. I think Republican Ash was in that community too. You know, that's where she knows Angel and all them girls from there, you know.
I think, didn't you say MMA, not mukbang?
Yeah, well, I was in the MMA community first, and then I kind of merged into MMA, and then I found Mama Bear by accident, you know, because I just found it. It was on the recommended list, and I went in there because she had like 200 thumbs down, and I asked her, like, why you have 200 thumbs down? And they blocked me, so I went back and they blocked me, so I just kept trolling her.
Mama Bear was in your recommends?
Yes.
Remember she would say, now, Stewie, you can stay if you're going to be nice to Mama Bear.
No, but you see, but I fell down that rabbit hole because she started talking about the girl that was stealing veggies, and then she was talking about the John Pecker. It was a John Daly and the Red Pecker. She was talking about Angie. So I fell down the rabbit hole, you know. That's one of the reasons that I love Pirate, because Pirate took me in when nobody did, because everybody was blocking me, right? Even Rainbow was blocking me. But Pirate was the only one that took me in. So I have a lot of love for it. I have a lot of love for it. You know? Hey, I gotta go. Don't forget to tell my channel.
Everybody,
okay, guys.
Type in the chat.
Send me that picture.
Hey, Kit Kat, we love you, girl. I'm sorry that you're going through all these shit.
Love you, Stewie.
Talk to you later, guys. Go back chat.
Bye. I told y'all he said mukbang community. I was dying.
How did Mama Bear getting his recommends, y'all?
Oh.
She was hot by a hot topic in the day.
Mom Bear. It's so funny.
It's funny how sometimes somebody will come in and say, how did I get here? Like, I don't know. How did we end up in your recommendations?
Right.
It just killed me when he said Mama Bear my recommend.
When I think back about how I started, you know, when first started finding stuff, it, honest to God, was when I was originally diagnosed with cancer, and so came just music videos. I had no clue. And I was already watching Maria Demo on Facebook.
That's where I came.
And so I looked her up on the YouTube, and B-Dub had told me about the Angry Grandpa show, told me about how funny it was. And I had found Savage that long ago because she was fighting with Tina, I think, back then. Excuse me, I got the hiccup.
Yeah.
And it just kind of falls from there. You just start getting recommendations, and then
because
you go in there, and
I know
it's
I
crazy.
was like that. Rock on! I mean, I was the rockin' math thieves.
I was a
and
rockin'
the Slayton sisters. From there,
And
I
that's
found
what
everybody else.
that is what. If y'all go look on Twitter. And now, y'all, I'm not gonna, I don't watch Trisha at all, but somebody put a clip of her kissing her girlfriend on Twitter.
What?
Yeah. She has a girlfriend?
Oh,
yeah.
my Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And when they kissed, I swear she went, woohoo! And I thought, rockin' Demo.
I love Demo, man. She's a one trick show, man. She can handle herself.
I would give anything to be that skinny.
Oh, she's way too skinny though, Randy.
Yeah,
she needs to gain some weight. Bless her heart.
She can't. She has an overactive something.
Thyroid.
What is it?
Thyroid. Overactive thyroid.
Yeah. But she, oh, bless her heart, all the heartbreak with Wes.
Shut up.
Oh,
yeah, the girl.
It was so sad, wasn't it? So sad.
Are we gay bashing
Punky
now?
B said the girl is married. Oh, that's
who is gay bashing?
No, I don't know what the hell they are.
Oh,
they told me I was too loud. Bitch, bruh. Now am I loud enough?
Can you obviously not tell I'm half lesbian? Look at my hair. This half is lesbian. This half isn't. People always ask me that.
Haters.
I'm not gay back.
Hey, Helen.
But yeah, I do. The girl has a wedding ring on, so I don't know. I don't know who put the ring on her finger. It could have been Trisha for all we know.
Oh, who knows? I don't know. I haven't watched.
I don't hardly watch Trisha at all anymore either.
Tyler says, "Yes, we are. I bash them daily."
Get them, Ty.
I said she's married and has apologized for offending anyone. Oh,
well.
Isn't that funny?
What?
Tara said that no, it isn't her girlfriend. She's married and has apologized for offending anyone.
Oh.
I wasn't offended. I was just like, okay, well. Woohoo!
Well, I mean,
hey,
I didn't see her.
But she said she's bisexual, so what difference does it make? I don't know why she thinks that would offend people.
I don't either.
Mm-mm.
That's crazy. Crazy is as crazy does.
Brown.
Yeah,
she's playing a victim. She's no victim.
Well, that's what I'm saying. She went live, and I know that's what she's doing. Is she talking about Kit Kat? I'm sure she is.
I don't know if she is or not, but she's not blocked here. She's not blocked. She could have came in, and
she won't come in, Randy. She's too much of a coward.
That's one thing y'all got to say about me. I'll bust up in a chat. It don't matter who's in it.
Will too.
Give me a link.
Get in here.
Her girlfriend came trolling in Dubrinzel's chat. Really?
What?
Y'all, we're so out of the loop. This is what we get.
I know.
But see, I don't watch TT. I don't care to hear no. I don't get into that. I just don't. She's so outdone.
Well, there's some things that'll never change, and she's one of those things. She'll never change.
Yeah. Hello, Athena. Jelly bean.
Oh, wait a minute. They said the girl said she was sorry, not Trisha. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the girl said she.
I knew that.
Oh, okay.
Well, you get a few drinks in you. It's happened to the best of us.
Hasn't it though?
Yeah. No apology needed, girl. It's happened to us all.
Keep next. Just keep it going.
Yeah.
Next.
What I was going to tell Stewie earlier, Houston is where I used to take my brother to the ALS clinic there.
Yeah.
In Houston, Texas, at Baylor Clinic.
A link. He's got something on his mind. Are you going to be mean?
Come on up, James. You tell us what's on your mind. I'd love to hear it.
Me. That's got to be full-on drama.
Nah. He won't. I don't think Full On Drama would come on a panel. Not being mean, I just don't. Quit making fun of gay people.
Nobody's making fun of gay people,
Oh, they're
Jane.
trolling. They know we're not making fun of gay people.
Yeah, yeah. Nobody.
What'd you say, Jimmy? Okay.
Oh, Shell.
That's the best way to go, Gal. I can't sit through any of her live streams anymore. They're too painful.
Yeah.
For me.
I don't think she goes live that much.
You
And
don't.
I Twitter.
I wouldn't know. I unsubbed from her a couple of years ago, and I had never looked back. I see some things on Twitter, or I just scroll past them. Anybody, I don't care who watches
And
it.
saying
It's not
that's
my
good
business.
enough for
I'm
me.
still friends
Yeah.
with a lot of people that do, but I mean, I'm not invested in her anymore.
Mm-mm.
That played out.
No, but I can remember when I woke up watching Trisha, and then I had to reevaluate my whole life, my entire whole life. Like, what are you doing, Randy? What are you doing? You're failing. That's what you're doing.
Oh, a lot of us. I mean, when I had my whole family watching her, come on.
Yeah.
Even my mama. I mean, even my mama, she would call me and go, "Did you see blah, 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 blah that Trisha did?" And I go, "Mama, stop."
Well, she's the reason that I have a YouTube channel.
I can't believe that, bitch.
My first video,
because I had to respond to her.
Me too. My first video, I did not know that you could get timed out on YouTube. I had no idea. I had never chatted in a chat before, ever. And she was making fun of Amy. And I went in there to defend Amy because Amy would get ate alive in her comment section. Golly. I went in there and I defended Amy, and I got timed out. And I was like, what is this? What? I'm timed out. So I made a video. And that's how the whole
thing started.
Yep. And now it's been
with me
4 years.
3 years.
4.
Yeah. It's been 3 years.
4.
4 for me.
3, because I was diagnosed with cancer July 2016. And that's when I made a YouTube channel because I wanted to subscribe to people.
19, 20, but I did 4 years in July.
That's 3 years.
Randy and B were the ones that attacked me in the Rock and Matthews chat. I bet y'all were. From that point on, I wouldn't type anywhere for a long time. I was scared.
Y'all,
but see, I didn't start chatting or doing videos until March or April of 2017.
Hold on, I'm gonna go look at my very first video.
Go look, loser, and when you come back, go B. You were right. I'm waiting to hear it. Please get the reset, Stewie. For you to hit B, you're right.
B was right. I thought it was 4 years ago, but it'll be 3 years. God, I've changed it.
The only reason I know that is because I had to look one day because I couldn't remember either. But I remembered when I was diagnosed, obviously, and I remembered when I started watching YouTube. But it wasn't. It was months, 6, 7, 8 months later, I ever started chatting. And the first comment I ever made was under. Remember that day or those 2 days she had made all those videos about Amy Slayton, and then I finally put a comment in her comment section. I said, "Enough already," and she thought I was somebody else and cussed me out.
Lynn's remembers that. I remember. Yeah, she thought she was the Tracy from England. Yes, Negs went to me. And I was gonna go lurk, and I made an account and everything, and it announced that I came in. Well, he said, "Well, hello, Randy," and my whole name.
You can't even troll properly, you loser.
No, I cannot troll. Right, Tyler. That was those days. I let her run my life. I remember when we let her bully us, B.
That was the first chats, I used to go in. I loved her though for so long, and then when y'all get into it, that was awful.
She said, I just don't like you. And it hurt my feelings so bad because I didn't understand. Hey, Grandpa Jay. Uni says we were.
Grandpa Jay.
And
where were we when?
Where were we when she was attacked? You need to get respect. I respect many. Okay, listen.
I don't hardly watch her either.
Let me tell you something, Tonka. Nobody has to earn my respect. I just go ahead and give it to them. And then they lose it. You lost my respect a long time ago. Mm-hmm. Where was I when you got attacked? I stood up for you and the racist comments many, many times. Where was you when I was over here fighting against racism and you was over there worried about what Kit Kat was doing?
Exactly. Preach.
You didn't care. You didn't care about watermelons. You didn't care about the racist stuff that was going on. You was too busy trying to dig into people's personal lives.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you should go back to your 20,000 subscriber channel.
Exactly. Amen. Remember though, Monique made her do away with her 20,000 sub channel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it was Monique's fault. See, that's another. I'm just saying, it's just, and now you got to worry. And, Kit Kat does. You got to worry about where she's spreading this. Where is Uni, Witty, and Ember spreading all this now? Who's she giving these things to?
Anybody that'll listen. Anybody that'll listen. And I'll tell you right now, this is Uni. I will say this. I know a lot of people don't like Angelo, but he nailed it. She will be one day badass.
Mm-hmm.
Day 2, sympathizer. Day 3, victim.
Well, I tell you, Angelo has been really, really good and nice, supportive to Kit Kat. We all have our differences, but right is right and wrong is wrong.
That's right.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And, if we can all as a community come together and protect each other, we need to do that. We can fuss any day. We can fuss.
Absolutely. Listen, when I got swatted, Shannon came out for me.
Yeah.
Angelo, which I love Shannon. Me and Shannon are going to fight all night, and then we are going to love each other all day. It's just the way it is. I love Shannon. I will always love Shannon. And Angelo messaged me and said, he was sorry for what he said. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I didn't know they said that they wasn't going to stand with me. That didn't affect my life. But when he came to me, I was like, well, thank you.
That's right.
So
I'm just saying, people know right from wrong.
I'm still bitter.
Well, listen.
Well, I know.
Listen, the ones I'm bitter to, the ones that were like, I don't care, where was she when this happened? Bitch, I was over here defending myself from you.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I was. But listen, my Uni can set up on that platform. She can get with Witty all day long.
Yep.
And they can run their mouth. But at the end of the day, they still got to be themselves. And it must suck to suck.
Absolutely. Oh, she's up. Of course she's crying. This is her pattern. This is what she does.
Where was she when Kit Kat was crying? Where was she? She was just on a panel with the Spider. Was she crying then? I think Angela was in the chat just now. There he is.
Oh, there he is. Hey, yeah.
There. He said, I own my mistakes and I can. Thank you.
James, I may
whatever.
May not have.
Anyway, where is she crying
at? Does it matter?
I'm going to call you Betty.
No love lost here. No love lost here. Do you hear me?
I don't know.
Where's she crying at?
Over on her channel, but I want to mute to listen, I think.
Yeah, let me know.
But you know what'll happen is I'll start talking again and then
you'll be muted.
I'll be muted. That's what I kept thinking about. I'm like, why is Zigzag talking over me? That's not like her at all.
I'm sorry, Randy. I didn't do it on purpose.
See, they said, who are you talking to? Because I was just doing this. All right. Y'all entertain.
Okay. B, we're gonna have to meet up since we're both Mississippi.
Yeah, I got to go down there. I've got to finish. Well, I can't. I'm not going to talk about it, but I'll be down there
Don't
soon.
tell it on here, girl.
Hopefully in the next couple of months. Yeah, you know, I don't talk about that.
Yeah, don't tell it on here. What's don't tell it.
I swear. James is still worried about gay bashing.
He's still worried.
James, go find you a boyfriend. Damn. He's too worried about. I thought you was gonna take the link, James. Heard.
Troll.
Why does my Siri come on when I'm just talking? I know I don't talk that confusing.
And now I don't know if Randy's talking to us and is muted or what.
Probably. With her dumb ass, probably.
You have to love her, man. This is Judy's pattern, man. This is the pattern. This is what she does.
What? Is she live or is she on Witty's panel?
She's live, but she's more or less, she's worried about what Stewie said to her. She ain't worried about the people she's hurt. She's worried that Stewie told her off. Because good Judy went over there and she said, you know, Randy probably give you a link. I said, I'll give you a link. She said, well, you know, I'm hurt for what he said. I said, it ain't about Stewie. It's about what you've done to others.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure I'm still blocked in there.
I can't. I'll get blocked. I get blocked.
I'm blocked.
There. This is the thing about Uni or Uni, whatever, however you pronounce it. From what I've seen, is she'll take your and listen to it and say she's gonna do this and that, and then she's the next week she's right back in another pile of mess. Like she's never learned. That's when I gave up. I just said, fuck this and quit watching.
Well, that's I would love to just be able to skip on out of there. We did for months. And now all this has come up and she has something over on Kit Kat. I mean, so
I'm out. She's not going to address what she did to Kit Kat. It's more about because Stewie went after her. Stewie was kind of a supporter of hers. Yeah. But listen, all of her DMs was leaked how shitty she was. She should be up there apologizing till the cows come home. But no, Stewie cussed me out. Well, look what your friends do.
Yep.
Athena, we do that all the time. Sorry.
What?
We go from humor to drama in 2 seconds.
Oh,
sometimes it's half a second. So stand by. It'll happen again.
Yeah. You gotta hang. You gotta just hang on.
Randy was making fun of girls kissing. Get over it, James. Me and Randy kiss all the time. Shut up.
We do more than kiss, James.
Exactly. They have matching tattoos. Now.
Yeah, we do.
Michelle, play it back. Play it. Rewind it, Michelle. Randy was making fun of girls kissing. Rewind it.
I was not. I was impressed with the woo-hoo at the end, James. Just because nobody kiss you. Bless him.
I'm sorry, James. I really am. Bless you. Bless your heart.
They tickle. I cannot say that word. Tyler.
Oh, now he gave you an F you. I don't know if that was to you, Randy, or to me.
Fuck me, Hag. No, I'm a married woman, James. You can't fuck me. Puddin'. Calm down, James.
Did he call us Hag?
And I was just feeling the connection with you.
We were just starting to love you. Tell us about that day one day at band camp.
Bringing you into our gay club. You're uninvited, James.
Wow. Dadgummit. That's disappointing.
Mm-hmm.
Got me all up in my feelers.
And the only rule we have is you can't discuss gay club. That's it. That's the only rule.
Yeah.
Uni sat and said nothing, racist bitch. What? That Captain, that sounds wrong. At Randy's life, Uni sat and said nothing, bitch. Selena still loves Jamie.
Wait a minute. She said that. I scrolled up. She said that Whitty said to Stewie, Donald Trump has a nice case for you and your family. And to all Mexicans, a lot of people in the U.S. don't like you. And Uni sat there and said nothing.
Wow. Well, she sat there and said, "No, listen." They sat there and said that Uni was something by her own father, and she panels up with these people.
I know.
I know she's not gonna come good, Judy. That's all right. She's, you know what? She's having herself a pity party, and she invited y'all. Don't go to her pity party.
Yeah,
have a fun party.
Give her some love. Tell her how awesome she is. I mean, how awesome she is to have holding my friend's rape case, over her head like that. Yeah. That's so cool. Yeah. Sitting up on the panel while she's letting her panel guests call my friend a murderer and a liar and all that. So yeah. Okay.
I sure don't get the murderer comment. That is the worst thing, I think. Well, it's not the worst thing, but it's the most shocking thing I think I've heard. It's like, how do you equate that? I mean, where does that come from?
Yeah, she blames.
How do you even pull that out of your ass?
Because she says the guy was innocent. Because, and this is her words now, not mine, y'all. I'm not, in no way, this is not my word. She said because he was black, that's why he was convicted. That all the facts was on his side. Well, that's just not true. It's not. The guy changed his story so many times. It wasn't fun. It's a lot to it. So she said, he was an innocent man that got sent to prison and was murdered because he was trying to get extra food. Well, he wasn't. He was, anyway, he was killed in prison, but Kit Kat didn't do it. So how does that make Kit Kat a murderer?
Right.
And the fact
probably
is,
didn't cry. She probably didn't shed too many tears over
They had to call her. They called her to let her know. I mean, they have to.
There is this troll. I'm gonna give this troll. There is a troll. I'm gonna give her your few seconds. Billy May, BILLIE-MAE, has stole somebody's picture. I don't know whose picture that is they use, but I guarantee it's not their own. Stellar is not. Okay, Stellar is not gay. If Stellar was gay,
are they in here?
No, I just got a message.
Oh, okay.
If Stellar was gay, he would say it loud. He would say it proud, but he's not. He was married. He loved his wife. He likes women. I don't know what your hard on is for me, Billy May, but you suck as a human. You're probably Marlena. I don't know. Go eat a daddy long leg and let me know how it comes out. That's all I'm gonna say.
Who really? Nobody cares. If that's not our business. What difference does that make? Would you? I don't.
I know, but the thing is, this is I have a lot of respect for Stellar. No matter what's happened, I still love Stellar. That's just the way it is. So, and they're just trying to hurt his feelings with that shit. Diane hasn't said anything. Diane hasn't been around for almost 10 days. And
I know. We miss her.
Yeah. She's living her best life.
I know. Exactly, Ty. What difference does it make?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't make a difference. But when you're getting bashed and it's used as a weapon,
I know it. I know what you mean.
Yeah. So
yeah, I mean, because anytime I've ever talked or spoken to Stellar in chats, he's been nothing but nice to me.
Always been very nice to me,
Yeah.
respectful, speaks respectful.
Yeah.
So, and Stewie, you know that Uni is more upset about what you said to her than what she said about Kit Kat. How sad is that?
It's disgusting, isn't it?
It is. Oh, they're worried about. I mean, yeah, it would. Listen, if Stewie cussed me out, it would hurt my feelings. It would, because I like Stewie, but I don't think I would do anything to make him want to cuss me out.
I would. Stewie, come cuss me out.
Say mukbang. Please say mukbang community again, because that was great.
That was the funniest thing. I heard him say the MMA, and then he said mukbang. I said, I am dead. Stewie in the mukbang community. I literally could not hold back. I was dying laughing because I cannot even picture it.
And
Stewie in the mukbang. Stewie, I didn't know there was a mukbang community.
Is the only person I know. What? Nikocado avocado?
I do not like that freakazoid. No,
I don't either.
No, do not
mukbang community. But Stewie is.
Crystal, I would like for him to cuss me out. Crystal, I would tell Stewie. Y'all tell Stewie I need him to cuss me out. Stewie, do a stream. They do nothing but cussing me out.
Me and Babe was on the phone. I said, I gotta go. There's blood. Stewie's the only person I know that shared.
Yeah, she was watching some fight, and there was blood. You sicko. You sicko.
I love MMA.
Actually, I did know there was a community, but for some reason I didn't realize do they live stream and eat? See, I don't do
no, I can't watch
it does have a lot of drama.
Crystal, tell him to cuss me out. That's what I want. He needs to cuss me out. Come on.
Oh, Helen, I was actually, when I quit until, the mother-in-law thing wears me out, I was going to start driving for either Uber or Lyft. I actually signed on with Lyft, and I was going to do it on the weekend nights and drive drunks around. And I still haven't done it yet because I'm tired by the time I get home from her house. So
I know you are, B. But that's rough.
It is rough.
I know.
It's crazy.
Me, I know.
It's like having a 2-year-old all day.
Thanks, Crystal.
Into everything.
Hey, Dark. Don't watch Nikocado Southern Snack. Listen, I can't watch mukbangers because I eat. They make me eat. I cannot watch it. It makes me. Listen, I watched.
Hey, Dark.
What is that?
See, I can't do the mouth noises. It drives me crazy.
I hate but B-Love and them, they was eating some chicken wings, and y'all should see the pile of chicken wings I ate. Jim said, you ate all them? I said, yes, I did. And it was right after my gallbladder surgery.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. But they wasn't hot wings. They were barbecue, but it still hurt. Ooh.
Yeah, I bet.
Well, anything greasy like that, dumbass.
Yeah.
I know. I can't watch them.
Dumbass. Cynthia, that's what B-Dub said. I asked him, I said, because I have a concealed, even though you don't have to have it in my state, handgun permit. I went to the class and all that, but I've got one, and I asked, could I carry it? But I would be driving up around Memphis, so, and it's not always it's downtown isn't always the safest area, especially on the weekend. So I just hadn't done it.
Well,
but I thought it would be fun.
Yeah.
But the first time they would vomit,
stand your ground state. We have a right to protect ourselves here.
When she said she was going to work for them, I was like, oh, thank God. This is going to be so much fun. B's going to go to jail for beating that.
And she would. Listen, Randy, we Southern Belles with a little bit of spice added to us. We all are.
No, I would go to the nearest car wash and make that asshole clean his vomit up.
Oh.
Hell no, you ain't going to vomit in my car. Grandpa
Ugh.
Jay, Jim Bean, is laying right here, fat, fed, and in his blanket. He will sleep until in the morning.
Oh.
I'm telling you, y'all, he goes out, does his business. He gets fed, twice a day. You have to put a blanket around him.
Oh.
He lays down on his little bed. He has a dog bed and sleeps. And he is literally a pig in a blanket. Literally.
Oh.
It's pitiful.
Oh,
Pitiful.
That's sweet.
blanket.
Pig in a
They
blanket.
say that Lyft and Uber drivers do
Make
if you
good
do
money.
it. Yeah, if you do it all day.
Mhm. I would be scared. I would be
can't.
scared to be any
Yeah.
type of driver like that. For
I'm
number
gonna
one,
tell
I don't drive.
you, the people I think that they work for DoorDash and they call themselves dashers.
Oh.
There's nothing. I mean, I just don't see where there's money in it. Like the DoorDashers that we have come through, like some people tip really good. So I mean, if you're in a bigger city than where I live, you're probably gonna make good.
yeah.
But around here, I don't see it. And then when they order, they say this is a DoorDash order, and I think, oh, bless your heart, I'm like, y'all, please be careful. Make sure their order's right because they may take it out on them. But we've had a couple of people steal their food and not deliver it.
You're kidding. I've wondered how that works because my oldest, works. Where she works, but she uses that quite a bit, and because she don't have time to go eat, and so she'll order for it to be delivered, and so far she hadn't had any trouble. But because I've wondered, does it arrive hot? Is it cold? What's
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, they carry it in those things like like Domino's. They have those things that keep it hot. That's what they carry it in, and so I guess it arrives hot. But French fries, no matter what you carry them in, if you don't eat a French fry as soon as you get it,
I know they're
yeah,
they're not as good.
So
yeah,
but they really aren't.
But I've really got because where I live, we can't get any of that, and they're like, if you get me personally, I'll deliver to you. But I think, man, I just can't tip enough to make it worth your while to carry all that food down here. And
yeah,
I would tip enough, but I'd probably tip too much. I don't know how much I would be
I'm
worth
a big tipper. I always tip over the 20%. I tip a lot. I just do. I think it's just I don't know. I just whatever. Like even if you do like the lunch specials and stuff, I mean I'll leave like a $4 or $5 tip, even though it's almost what you pay for your meal.
Well, that's like tip. I just went through the drive-thru at Corky's Barbecue and got me a sandwich and B-Dub barbecue nachos, and it was $20 and some odd cents. And I put a tip on there going through the drive-thru. Why do I do that?
That's crazy. I don't know.
Was that not so stupid? Huh?
You're insane. You got too much. I don't know.
I thought about it because I don't ever have cash on me. B-Dub never uses his card. I never have cash, but I used my debit card obviously, and then they handed it back to me and said, sign the top copy and the bottom copy is yours. Well, I feel guilty if I don't put a tip on there, but it was a drive-through.
I don't expect it. Trust me, they don't expect.
Well, they live on tips. I've always been taught if they bring you stuff to your table and all that, you got to tip them. So I tip them because they live on those tips. That's how they make their money. So now if I get a bad server, I may not give them, instead of $5, I may give them $4, but I still tip them. I don't know. I feel weird if I don't tip. I would
not leave a note. You did not do that great of a job. So
really,
no, I've never done that.
I knew you would.
No,
we all tip.
I tip them and shut up. That's what I do.
Me too.
Y'all,
tip them like I probably would.
RNFN. I'm not gonna say your other name, but I am the crazy mother-in-law. I am. My son-in-laws, they do love me, but they love their father-in-law now. Let me tell you something. My oldest one's husband, he is always calling B-Dub for something. And I don't know. We just got some good son-in-laws. We do. But I'm the loudmouth, obnoxious mother-in-law. But you have to understand, too, my oldest daughter was a lot longer than she knew him. We knew him long before she knew him. So it's funny. But we've got some good ones. And they've got some good husbands. We're blessed because their pickers hadn't always been great.
Well, yeah. I have a son-in-law and a daughter-in-law, so I tend to, I don't go out of my way to be rude unless, I don't say a lot of things. But if I have to say something to them, I will. If I feel like I want to get my point across on something. But for the most part, they're both good. They don't, I don't have an issue with them. I'm glad.
Oh, Ricky, that's sweet.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that, Ricky. You're right.
My son had
have a good night.
Had a girlfriend for a while, and I never got to meet her because he was like, unless I know it's going to stick, I'm not subjecting her to you. And I don't blame him. I don't.
Because you have to. That's how my son was. He was like, no, Mama.
That's funny. She would have to be beyond perfect.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because there's a girl at work that I've tried to set. I want her to go out with him. And one day I said, she thinks she's too good to date my son. She said, no, I think your son is too good to date me because the way you talk about him, I would be scared. I'm like, oh, I didn't even think about that.
Oh.
You too. Stop it.
Perfect.
Hey.
I have to say,
sorry.
I'm proud of my son too. He's a gentleman, and he's got a lovely wife. And I'm glad he turned out to be a good,
Love you, Helen.
Good man, good young man.
Oh yeah, with both marriages, I've been blessed with my in-laws. Now, and my first mother-in-law is still alive. She still loves me. I love her. And of course, Jim's mom has passed away, but his dad's still 97 years old and goes everywhere. And they've always been.
Isn't that crazy? That is a blessing.
Yeah, but my mom has just turned 92, and it kills me not to have her here with me. It just does, especially after I've had her, between me and my sister living with us for, up until she went in there for 20 years, taking care of her with back surgeries and all this. And, then the dementia keeps creeping more and more and more, but now it's to the point where she can't walk. So
that'll kill you.
It's hard.
Well, y'all.
That is hard.
I understand, babe, what you're going through.
It is. Well, and the thing, with my mother-in-law is, for years she would say she couldn't walk this far or that far. You had to park by the door, and she had to have this. She walks miles a day in that house.
Yeah.
Me and Bev were literally timing her today. She would look in the backyard, and then walk to the front window and look out in the front yard. Then she'd come sit in her chair. One time it was like 5 seconds and then pop right back up.
Yeah.
Backyard, front yard.
Yeah.
Sit down. 10 seconds. Backyard. And this is all day long. All day long. That's what she does.
It's heartbreaking.
And I don't know what she's looking at. It is. It's hard. And then every once in a while I'll say, no, you're not getting up. You are going to end up falling because she drags her feet.
Yeah.
And I said, you sit down. You are not going to do that. Yeah. Anyway, it's crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy. And I'm blessed to be able to do it.
I know. And I was too, until I couldn't do it. Because now they have to use that Hoyer lift to, get Mama up and so, just whenever, we were wanting to bring her home because she was just in there for a swing bed unit. And then poof, everything else went to hell. Plus, she told us that she liked being there. She has her little roommate, They love each other. There's always something going on, activities. It didn't matter that I had bingo and all kinds of stuff at my house for her that to do and all this, and my sister did. We went places, da da da. I guess it's just the fact of her being around people her age, and I don't know, but
Well, some of them are good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we've got the facility she's in. They treat her like a queen. I mean, she, all of them.
Well, we found out. There's a church in Germantown that has Alzheimer's daycare unit in it, and it's from like 9 to 3, and you can do as many as 5 days a week. I would never do that, but we thought about taking her one day a week and just seeing if she liked it,
Yeah.
because she, like, when we go to the doctor, I still take her to get her hair done. She likes going, and she'll talk to people there, even though they don't have a clue as to what she's talking about. And they play bingo, and just they color, paint. They do different stuff every single day, and it's all they charge by the day.
Yeah.
And about doing that, and we'll see. And that would give, because right now the only day I don't go over there is on Wednesday. I have her 6 days a week, and my brother-in-law takes care of her that day. And then we have paid help at night, so it is me every day. And so on my husband's day off, until I get home, he'll come over there for a few hours, but we don't see each other, and I hate it. I hate it, because at least before, when I was working, we had a couple of days off together.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need to have a lot more places like that available for this, because people are living longer, and this does affect you in your elderly years, and they need to have more places like that. Where my mom is, it's full of activities and doing all this, and she just likes it. I mean, she does, and I'm glad that, as sad as I am, I'm glad that she's happy, because, and she is, and I talk to her, and I go see her all the time, but we talk every day, or either I'm there. So I miss her. I want her home, but even when we bring her, like even when we get her to stay with us and all, she's ready to go back. So it lets me know,
and that may be what's best for her.
It lets me know that
everybody's different.
Yeah, that she likes it, because before we had to take care of her, she was on her own there for years, and then when her back went out on her, all this stuff happened. We had to take care of her, and then she kind of got dependent on us. I guess she feels like she's not dependent on us anymore. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know, but it really scares me though, because she's fallen so many times to where now they won't let her even use her walker. She's strictly in a wheelchair. So.
Oh wow!
And there's no way I could do that.
Hey. Yeah, we had to change a lot when my brother came to live here. He had a electric wheelchair.
Yeah.
And the only room we had to do that on was the bathroom. The doors aren't as wide. He fit through the bedroom doors, but the bathroom door, we had to take the door off because he wasn't able to walk at all. But we made it work. Brad Silverdog, is Tucker live?
What? Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Well, I'm gonna hop off, y'all. Thanks, Randy, for having me up.
No, why? I love you too. Thank you for coming.
See y'all.
I always say a zig.
Bye, zigzag. No, he had just said that Mom Beth told Tucker to fuck off. I wondered, was he alive or something?
Oh.
I said it was on Tucker's last stream. Oh, I didn't say it.
I didn't say it. No, I didn't say
That's sad.
Yeah. Yep. All right, y'all. Well, it is time to go. Look at my hair now. I have not eaten supper or anything, and it is 9:44. Shit. They got to eat.
I did get to eat. Thank goodness.
Sounds
I was
good.
hungry though.
Thank you for coming up. Y'all, thank everybody for joining. And everybody's sub to Stewie's new channel. He'll have 1,000 before. It took me forever to get to 1,000, and it takes Stewie no time.
2 days.
Yeah. Love you too, Ziggy. Love you, Kit Kat. Love all y'all. Thanks for coming. I'll see y'all next time.
See y'all next time. Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.